On with Team Set Pass, and what better way to start a YouTube channel than a fun new deck? We're going with a Cyber Orcust with Phantom Knight engine, courtesy of Beyond the Duel for the inspiration, but this one is TCG legal and you can play it right now. So starting out, it is Cyber Dragon, so you have your 3 Cyber Dragons. The best normal summon in the deck, you're going to play 3 Core because you want to see it all the time, and you're going to search it off of emergency, machine dupe target, banish it from your grave to special summon from your deck any Cyber Dragon monster. Triple Hers, if he's special summoned you can be a level 5, but usually you're going to use his effect when he's sent to the grave to add Cyber Dragon from your graveyard or your deck to your hand, and he's another machine dupe target. 3 Galaxy Soldier, because it helps to see it since it's a different name than Cyber Dragon, so that's pretty key for the combos in this deck. Light level 5 searches itself, special summons itself, and sends to the graveyard. Then 1 Silent Boots, because we're going to go into Fog Blade a lot. For the Orcust cards, you'll play double Nightmare, because you really want it to be in your deck, so if you open one, at least this way you still have one in your deck. 1 Harp Horror to special summon your skeleton, and we'll go into the combos in a little bit here. 1 Ibly, because some decks can't play if you give them Ibly, and if you open it, it's a 1 card combo piece. Hand traps, we'll go double of all of them. You never really want to open multiples of them, so 2 of each makes sure that doesn't happen too often. Triple Emergency, because you want to get to core as soon as possible. Just the 1 Repair Plant, it's less bricky in my opinion since the setup and we're not playing a pure Cyber Dragon build. I still like double Rev System because the protection effect and Siger Protected is hard for some decks to overcome, and it's hand or graveyard. Double Overload Fusion because it's a going first deck, and if you're going second you want to increase the chances of seeing the cards you need to win. Triple Machine Dupe because with this card, if you open it, you're going to be able to combo off 9 times out of 10. And you're playing 4 Searchers and 6 targets. 1 1-for-1 to get out your Cyber Dragon Hers. Can replace it as a combo piece, and good card to have overall. We're going to pretend this is Orchestrated Return because we don't have it yet, so send your Galatea to the grave and draw 2 cards. We'll probably change it with Orchestrated Climax when Dark Neostorm comes out. 1 Cybernetic Overflow, because you like to pop your opponent's field and search if they try to destroy it. And then double Fog Blade for the combo. Extra deck, you're still going to play double Mega Fleet because you need to get rid of your opponent's problematic monsters. Can't find the other one, but play double Rampage since you were playing 2 Overload Fusions. Pop your opponent's back row, send core and hers, and get core to your hand, all that good stuff. Double Nova and double Infinity, because we like to get them out a lot in this, and it's a very controlled build, and Nova's your easiest OTK. Just the 1 Seeger, pretty much a power bond. You're not actually going to use it a lot on your opening boards, so slightly different here. Depending if you open core or hers, it'll dictate which route you go for the combo. We don't have the Salamangreat Link one yet, so Underclock takes its spot. 1 Nightmare Mermaid, because it makes Ibly a 1 card combo, gets out your Orcust Nightmare and just starts everything. 1 Phoenix for when you don't open Ibly to get to your Mermaid. And then your Galatea and your Rusty Bardiche for your combo to get out your negate or draw in this case, and your double Fog Blades. So the easiest way to do everything would be opening core and machine dupe, or if you open emergency or hers and machine dupe, even if you open 1-for-1 with a monster to discard and your machine dupe. If you open core and machine dupe, summon your core, grab your rev system. Then you're going to use your machine dupe to summon your 2 cyber dragons. Then you link them both, since they're effect monsters, into underclock. Using the rev system you searched to bring back cyber dragon. XZs them into Nova, detaching your material to special summon cyber dragon. XZs infinity. Then you link away those for Phoenix, who links away for Mermaid. And at this point you would have your other 3 cards in hand, so you just discard 1 of your 3. So you have 2 left in hand, and that special summons your Orcust Nightmare. Link away your Mermaid and your Orcust for Galatea. Then you can banish your Nightmare from the graveyard to send to your graveyard Harp Horror. Banishing Horror from your graveyard to special summon Skeleton. Galatea can shuffle back one of your banished back into your deck, and then you will grab your, in this case, your Orcust Return, set it. This would be your 1 negate if you have Climax when it comes out. And link those 2 to your grave for Rusty Bardiche. Using Skeleton's effect to banish it to special summon your Galatea back. Bardiche sends your Silent Boots to the graveyard to set your Fogblade. Then you banish Silent Boots from your graveyard to get Fogblade in your hand, which you'll set. And if this is your negate, post Dark Neostorm, you have your 4 negates with 2 cards in hand. But since it's Orcust Return in this instance, you send your Galatea to the graveyard and draw 2, so you end 3 negates, 4 cards in hand. Just in case they have Mega Fleet, you want to suck up the Bardiche. And the only difference between all of that, if you open Emergency, you're actually going to search out your Hers, not your core. Because then you will summon your core. If you open Hers and Machine Dupe or your Emergency to search your Hers, then you summon Hers, Machine Dupe to summon your 2 Cyber Dragons. Then you link your Hers away into your Lin Karibo, which then you add your other Cyber Dragon. I can't find it right now. You add Cyber Dragon back to your hand. Then you X these into Nova, and you continue on just like the last combo using the Cyber Dragon and your Lin Karibo, and everything else is the same. But since you added Cyber Dragon to your hand, you can use that as your discard, so you'll end with 1 more card in hand. Both 2-card combos to end with 4 or 5 in hand and 3 negates on board. And that's the Cyber Dragon Orcust deck.